I'm very excited to share a sewing challenge that we all can take part in. But before, thank you to those of you that have followed my channel for a very long time. I really do appreciate you all. And all of a sudden I got this really sexy voice. I don't know where it came from, but I will have to start again. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Renata. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I'm really excited because it is an Instagram sewing challenge. You guys are going to love this one because you don't really have to spend a cent. All you have to do is use a little of your time, and all the wonderful things that you would like to create can easily be yours. Meet me in the next clip and I will share with you this enticing new challenge. Okay guys, so the challenge is the Frugal Frock 2021. This challenge was started by Sam of Frugalissima and Ruan of the Yorkshire Sew Girl. That's a tongue twister. I am so excited to be a part of this ginormous sewing collaboration. It initially started off as a two-person collab between Sam and Ruan, and somehow the magnitude and size of it kind of got really big. So we're going to take a look at some patterns that you can find for free online, as well as some of the fabrics that I'm thinking about using and the patterns that I am considering. But before we get to that, let me share with you the requirements to take part in this challenge, because there are prizes. First of all, you need to go and follow Ruan and Sam. Their Instagram handles are here, and create an amazing dress. The entire challenge is to sew a dress. The twister is that you have to find a fabric from your stash and a free pattern. So those are basically the requirements. Go online, find a free pattern. Use some fabric that you have in your stash. Be very creative, because I know you guys can do it. So if you don't have enough fabric, you're going to have to join those little suckers up. Man, you are going to color block and get that working. Patchwork. Because I think that's what I'm going to have to do. That's why I'm telling you guys, if I have to do it, you guys need to do it too. Because I found some patterns, but I don't think I have enough fabric. So I'm going to have to be really creative in how I'm putting the pieces together. So that's the challenge, man. That is it here. This little graphic will show you everything that you need to know. Here's some music to get you through the 30 seconds of reading it.
It's too late now to turn around and back again.
All right, before we get to what I want to sew, I'm going to take the opportunity right here, right now, to shout out the baker that sews. She posted her video yesterday, February the 26th. This video is going live on the 27th. Tomorrow is Ruan's Day, the Yorkshire Sew Girl. So please check their videos out. Show them some love. Let them know that you came from my channel. And if you're coming from theirs, thank you so much. I hope that by the end of this video, you'll consider subscribing and just joining me whenever I upload new videos. Now let's take a minute here. I'm going to share with you some footage that I took earlier this week of my fabric stash, and then we are also going to jump over to the internet. I'm going to show you how I search for fabric. No, I'm going to show you how I search for patterns, and then after that, you'll meet me right here. We're going to sit, we're going to talk about the fabrics that I have and the options of free sewing patterns that really call to me, that I am just excited to dig my heels in.
I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me.
Here we are at the Fiber Mood website, and I'm just going to show you guys how I searched and I found the free pattern. This is the Charlotte dress. I really like this one. I like the details on this dress. I think it has a very nice silhouette. It's fun, it's very modern, and it will be a nice creation for this challenge.
I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me.
Of my mood finds, and I am just going through the motions of searching for mood, jumping on their website, finding the mood society, and then you have blog posts as well as tutorials and multiple patterns on this section of the mood website. Here you see that there is a drop down and you can search for patterns. These are some of the ones that interest me. I do really like the ginger dress, the poppy dress. I also really like the Dahlia bodysuit, which I will share later in this video. But for now, we're just going to scroll around Mood Society and just see what they have to offer. My heart has truly fallen in love with the sleeves on this dress, and I love the detail of the tie belt in the front. It's such a beautiful project, and the fact that it's free is really calling to me. Here are a few more pattern options. Basically right here I'm just showing you guys what they have to offer. That dress is really beautiful. I love the high-low hemline, and I'm not always a high-low hemline kind of person, but I thought this one was very pretty, and it does have an underlay, so that would make a really nice spring dress. Just taking a minute here to show you guys some of the detail on this dress. I like the buttons and the contrast of that dark chocolate brown really is a nice detail. I love the sash belt. It just adds more dimension to your silhouette. It cinches in your waist. It's a very nice, fun piece that you can make in solid material or a wonderful floral print. Another option that I am considering is this dress. I love all the details of it. This color is just amazing, but the sleeves are killer, and that lovely drape on the hemline is beautiful. It's very luscious and very luxurious. This one is definitely a contender for the challenge. Again, Mood is giving us some killer options with their free sewing pattern. This is another winner. I loved turtleneck. That sleeve detail is really awesome on there. I cannot believe that you can just go grab this this pattern. This is one that is definitely making it into my pattern stash. If I don't sew it for this challenge, I will in the future because it is such a great option. I like the hemline. You can totally buy some tulle, or you can add lace instead. Just do something similar to what they've done with this one, where they've added a contrast to match the least predominant color on the fabric.
can start again.
I really wanted to give you guys the opportunity to take a look at the catalog that Mood has for their sewing option. It is really vast and it is such a good quality, and the style level is very high, so I would recommend you come here and check them out. Now, I have not sewn their patterns before, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to use one of their designs for this challenge. That way I can say, hey, yeah, the instructions are great, but so far I've not heard anything negative. Here's the poppy dress, the one that has really been calling to me. You guys saw it earlier in the heavier material, and this one is the initial design, which was for more of a spring style.
And I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love.
So those are some of my favorite from a Mood fabric, and I have some other dress options in this next section. After that, I'm going to meet you and we're going to talk fabric and pattern.
Call my bluff, I won't pick up, I let it ring. Record your voice so I can listen back again. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. So do you wanna take me back? All of our broken plans, so we can start again. Won't turn down a second chance, I'm too selfish for that. I'll let you fall again, I'll let you know that.
Okay, so let me grab the fabrics and then we will talk patterns. I try to be really organized when I am thinking about my projects, but I just decided to take a look at the fabrics that I have and the ones that I really like, and probably some of the patterns that I'm thinking about might work. So the first fabric that I have here is a sort of denim. It's like a stretch denim. I'm gonna bring it closer so you guys can take a good look at it. I'm being really lazy because I don't want to take it out from the wrapping. So this is the fabric. It is a sort of denim and it does have stretch. It's been in my stash for almost 3 years. It's got a really nice stretch. I wanted to make a trouser with this fabric for the longest while, but I've never gotten to it, so I thought it might be good for a structured dress. There is about 2 yards and it is roughly 58 centimeters. 58 centimeters? What the hell? It is about 58 inches wide. The next fabric I have is sari silk. I got this a few years ago from my boss when she went to India. Typically, every year she goes to India to our site and they just plan for the next year what they need to do. Obviously, she didn't go last year, nor are they planning to go this year. since you guys really need to know all of that info. Anyways, this is the sari silk fabric that I decided to possibly use. I have about 7 yards of this, so about 3.5 yards are in this pattern way. And then the other 3 has like this pattern way in here. So I thought this would make a really nice flowy dress if I could find a pattern to go with it. The next fabric I have is about 1.5 yards. It is some green, sort of avocado-ish knit from Mood. I picked this up last year. I wanted to make a turtleneck with it, but here it is. I'm thinking this could make some sort of not bodysuit. Mood fabric has this pattern here. I like this. I thought what I could do is convert it into a top and then find some more fabric from my stash and then add that to the bottom half as the skirt portion and create a dress. So that was my thoughts for that one. The next fabric is another one from Mood. This one is 4 yards. I think it could definitely make a really nice dress. Mood has a lot of really nice patterns. I do like the poppy pattern, and I also like this pattern. I can't remember the name of it, but this is the fabric. I have 4 yards, like I said, and it's a twill. It's a stretch twill. It is slightly see-through, so I can probably line it. That could be an option. I don't know how much lining I have, so I'll be very brutal with my edit for making something with this. I don't want to deal with lining because I may have to buy fabric, and I don't want to because that's not the gist of the challenge. Otherwise, it will be some really crazy color lining this thing and it won't look that good. So we'll see how that goes. The next fabric is from Joann's. I picked this up over the Christmas season. I thought that I could make a really nice dress with this. It is that sort of athletic knit. So it's really like scuba. It's kind of like scuba, and I just picked it up because green is not a color that I typically would pick up. So I thought that why not? It's not something I normally do. Let me grab it and see what I can make and how it looks. So that's why I picked this up. So these are the fabrics that I'm considering using for the challenge. I don't know which one yet, but let me just jump over here so I can get the pattern that I'm thinking about. So they have the Vera top on forgetmenot.com for free. They also have an expansion pack for a scoop neck. I probably won't get an expansion pack because it's not really hard to hack that into this pattern. What I like about this pattern is the sleeve detail, and I kind of thought I could use that greeny avocado fabric to create a dress. I also have some lace there as well. I have some leftover white lace, black lace. I have a few leftover lace that might work for the sleeves. I'm not sure yet, but I do like this one and the fabric could work nicely for it. The other option is the ginger dress that's out there on Mood. Here is the dress. This is the original dress. The sleeves are a little voluminous, but not exaggerated as this version, which is the hack. They have this also out there. The instructions on how to adjust the sleeve to create this is out there. I didn't read it in detail, but I'm thinking what they did. I didn't read it, but I'm thinking they may have used this sleeve from the poppy dress, which is the one I really, really like and may make, to add to the ginger dress. I think that's what they did there, and I really like it. I think it looks really good. My green fabric would look really great in that, and I have a ton of denim over there that I could use too. So I have other fabric options if I don't have enough based on the pattern I choose. I really am thinking about one of these mood dresses. I can't decide. They're just so nice, and I have a lot of time. I might make 2 dresses for this challenge. You just never know. Things happen in my sewing room, and sometimes they don't come out. I don't get to post them because too much is going on. But that is what I am thinking regarding this challenge. I feel like there are so many options out there. There is the Peppermint magazine. There are also groups on Facebook that you can join, and they will give you free patterns. But I am going to direct you to Sam's channel because she has a load of information regarding free patterns. However, the volume and quantity at Mood Fabric is really good as well. I have never sewn any pattern from Mood yet, so if I do choose this, then there will be a review of their pattern and instructions. However, I do think they have a lot of positive reviews out there, so I think their instructions will be really good to follow. Other than that, this is all I have to share with you regarding the challenge. I'm going to think about the pieces that I want to make, and hopefully I have a really beautiful dress to share with you on the 31st over on Instagram. Do not forget to tag Sam and Ruan, as well as visit all the other ladies that are taking part in this challenge. This again is the tag. Here's another 30 seconds to enjoy the names and visit them. I will also I'll try my best to leave all their channels down in the description box. It's a tall order, but I can do it just to support the community. I'm really glad that you guys took some time to watch this video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.